In today's video, we're going to be reviewing the Missy Gannon Captain Thrasher. Here we have the Missy Gannon's Captain's Thrasher. It is a 12502. It's a modified overstable Thrasher. Thrashers tend to be more understable. Here's what it looks like. Z-Flex plastic. This is what it looks like. Very cool looking disc. Really like the way it looks. We have a force here. Z-Flex 12503. Flight plate of each one. Here we have the Castapass Grim, maybe. That's what it looks like. Flight plate of each one. See how it works? This is a 502, so it should be kind of straight to overstable. The Gime should be a little bit more overstable. Same with the force. We're gonna see. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing the forehand. Ben's out there, gonna be doing the backhands. But we're gonna get started. Before we start, I'm gonna give a shout out to Jeff down at Disc Insanity. If you're in the Lehigh Valley area and you're looking to buy some discs, go check out his shop. It has a good wide selection of stuff, all different kinds of discs, different plastics, a good used bin selection as well. More information will be on the screen now. Start with some discs. All right, start off first with the forehand. We're gonna start off with the more overstable stuff. See the difference between them. We're gonna go force and then Gime, I don't know. We're start off with the force. Just flat, I think. I'm not very good at throwing forces. We're gonna try the Grim now. That was more flex. We're gonna start off with the flex, actually. Now we're gonna try the Captain's Thrasher. Same kind of idea, just a little bit of flex, see what happens. See how overstable it acts. Yep. Now we're gonna try a little bit of hyzer. Kind of see the hyzer stability of it. See how it works. Start off the Grim. Not bad at all. Captain's Thrasher. Wow, that was a very overstable. Very much on hyzer. Little nose up. For this shot, we're kind of going to see how I would tend to throw it if Ben happens to be the basket. So, start off with the Grim. Kind of want to put a little bit of flex on it. But kind of just leave it out there. Wow! Alright, now let's see. So, that would have given me about a 20-30 footer. Definitely overstable. Very overstable.
All right, so as you can tell from DJ's throws, the new Captain's Thrasher and Z-Flex Force, which is also Z-Flex plastic, they're similar plastic, but the Z-Flex Force is much gummier. Maybe it's because it's beat in. But yeah, Forces are normally pretty overstable, especially when you find a domey like Z or Big C plastic. The Captain's Thrasher is not that. So if you're expecting this to be a little bit more stable just because of the plastic, think again. Just for comparison, we will throw all three, but we're going to start with the Grim, or however you say it, Grime, whatever. The Grimm is one of those discs. It's kind of like a destroyer, but better for some cases. Has a nice flip up to flat and then a super nice controlled fade at the end. So now we're gonna do the Z-Flex Force. Now that one leaked up a little bit. Didn't get to see it, but it's still a Force at the end of the day, but it's just not as overstable as your conventional Forces. But now we're gonna try the Captain's Thrasher, the new Missy Gannon disc. Yeah, just released it flat. It's got no flip whatsoever. We're gonna do 2 more on-camera throws for the Captain's Thrasher. We're gonna do 1 more spike hyzer, their kind of hyzer shot that you're gonna see now, and then we're gonna do flex next. So let's do the hyzer shot. Yeah, say you've got a long hole that's kind of like not quite a horseshoe, but it's got a nice gradual curve. This is going to be a great disc for that. All right, now we're going to do the flex shot with the new Captain's Thrasher. Yeah, it just does not want to turn over, which is a great disc to have. You just have to know which shots to use it for. That's it. If you have something where, say you got OB as a righty backhand, if you got OB on the right side and you just can't have anything that flips up, just throw this flat. It will not turn over and it'll just have a nice fade at the end.
And that was the flight test of the Missy Gannon Captain's Thrasher. Initial thoughts?
It's nice. The main thing I can compare it in my bag right now to is my Calvin Destroyer, which is just, it's such a tough plastic that it becomes way more overstable than a normal destroyer. So that's the best thing that in my bag that I have to compare it to.
Yeah, it's definitely overstable. If I were to change the flight numbers, again, I don't know what this 5th number is on Discraft stuff, but if I were to change the numbers, I may push the last number to a 2.5, maybe 3. Even I feel like it's a lot more overstable than that 2 fade. But I mean, if you throw it on a forehand, it kind of goes like this and then just kind of flips and then turns. So, but also again, most arms aren't made for 12 speeds, so it probably works better for someone like Missy Gannon or somebody who throws Discraft in the Pro Tour. But it is a 170 to 172 weighted disc. The plastic is really nice. It's a really nice feeling plastic. I really like the Z-Flex plastic. Of course, the stamp is really cool. Has that like jawbreaker look to it. Anything else?
That's all good.
Yeah.
It's a cool disc. Just got to know what slot to put it in. Good, like I said before, if you got OB on the right side, you really need to keep it away from that. It's a great disc to use for that.
Yeah, 100%. You can throw it kind of over that OB and then dive back in. It's great for it. But that was the review of the Missy Gannon Captain's Thrasher. All done.
Time for help.
Yeah.
Birdieing everywhere.